What's up, guys? Tyler here, aka Tovarish Gaming, and I just wanted to stop in and give everybody kind of a channel update, go over some things that are happening here, and just talk about what's going on with the channel. So, quick little snippet, I am moving in 2 months, so things are going to be a little chaotic up until then, and probably a little bit after as well. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I'm not worried about it right now. But as far as right now is concerned, a couple things that I want to start doing. So we did miss Metagame last week. There was just nobody online to do the show when I had the time. So we're gonna still be doing Metagame. It's just a matter of when, not if. It's hard getting people together. You know, everybody's got a job and everybody's got a little bit of time here and there, and so to coordinate all that can be a little tough sometimes. But we are still doing that. So no worries, that is to come. And as far as Theorycraft goes, going to be making some even more major changes. So I'm finding that it's just too difficult to get players like online at a specific time to do the show the way that we have had it planned out. And I also realize that there's a whole lot of room to explore content that's available to me, and I kind of was limiting myself with a niche that didn't really play any specific role. So what I mean by that is instead of giving players a specific like XYZ scenario that they need to give to me, I'm just going to be looking at games that are cool. And it doesn't matter, you know, the games can be cool for all kinds of different reasons. So, for example, one game could be cool because it was a mirror match and neither player used any of the same units. Or one game could be cool because somebody rushed a Nidus Worm Ultralisk, or you know, it's a Zerg or a Protoss player utilizing drops like a Terran player does, or whatever. You know, it could be really cool macro, so it doesn't have to be any specific one thing that's cool about the game. It just needs one cool thing, or multitude of cool things. So there's definitely a lot of room to explore there. So what I'm going to be doing is asking you, my viewers, and people around the internet to send me replays of cool games. Send me a description, email it to tovarishgaming@gmail.com, and then just include a brief description, what makes it cool, and, you know, who you are if you want to get promoted. This is a great way to do so. Just let me know what you want me to promote at the end of the show, and I will absolutely do that. But yeah, just send in a little description, what about the game was cool, maybe what rank that you were playing at, and maybe it'll get on the show. So that definitely opens up a lot of doors for me to just start casting replays and do it in kind of a fun way, and make light of StarCraft the way that I had originally intended, but allow me to do it in a much more organized and easier fashion, so that not everybody's sitting around here trying to get coordinated and get together on a show that ultimately just had way more potential than its particular framework would allow for. So that's what I'm going to be converting Theorycraft over to. I haven't considered, I'm probably just going to stick with that name, even though I'm not actually doing Theorycrafting in the show anymore. Probably going to stick to that just because the brand's already been established. There's no reason for me to go make a bunch of new stuff just to replace a show that's pretty much the same thing. So Theorycraft is just kind of getting revamped as this new thing, and I'll get one of those up soon so that you can see what that's like. And then also, one other thing that I want to start doing is kind of like a learn alongside me thing with StarCraft, because for those of you who don't already know, which most of you probably do, I'm terrible at StarCraft 2. I'm like Platinum in 3v3, I'm Silver in 1v1. I'm about to be Gold, I think I'm about to be Gold in 1v1, but I'm pretty bad. But like any game, I understand the meta and I understand what's going on a lot better than I actually execute it. So my knowledge of StarCraft is like Platinum, Diamond level, but my execution is that of a total noob, which is ridiculous because I've been playing the franchise for over 10 years, and and yet I'm still terrible at it. But that being said, I'm usually able to kind of go over my games. I kind of played around with it a little bit. I'm able to go over my games and talk about what I did wrong and where I could have won the game if I lost, or where I could have won the game earlier if I won, and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do that. It's going to be its own little side thing. It's not on any particular agenda. It's not got a time. It's not got whatever. It's just, it's going to be content for the channel. It's kind of for me. I'm doing it kind of for me so I can go back and, because I realize when I'm actually talking out loud, it makes it a lot easier for me to kind of like navigate the StarCraft 2 replay system and really like get myself involved with what's going on. So I'm going to be doing it for me, and if you want to watch, if you want to learn alongside me, then cool, then watch. But really, it's, you know, and I'm going to kind of focus on specific aspects of the game based on how, like, what rank I'm at. So, you know, we're starting at top of Silver League, and I plan on pushing into Gold soon, and then, you know, who knows? The more that I play, you know, I'll get better and get into Platinum and Diamond and stuff. So as I get better, I'll be talking about different aspects of the game. Like, if I'm playing a Silver League game, for example, and I don't scout in the game, then I might bring up the fact that I didn't scout, but I'm not going to constantly be going back and being like, okay, well, if I scouted this, I could have done this. If I scouted this, I could have done this. Because it doesn't matter. You know, anybody will tell you that at Silver and Bronze and sometimes Gold League, scouting doesn't matter, because even if you scout something, most people don't have a build order, so what you're scouting doesn't give you any information because the player that you're scouting isn't necessarily adhering to any sort of specific build. So, I mean, yeah, it's good to be like, oh, I scouted Banshees. I know Banshees are on the way. But my point is that, you know, don't expect, this isn't going to be like detailed high-end analysis, right? This is going to be a pretty bad StarCraft 2 player talking about his pretty bad games. But like I said, I do understand, you know, oh, I wasn't macroing at all during this period of time, and I could have done this and that and the other. So I understand enough of what's going on to kind of review it, and I'm going to just basically teach myself the same way I do everything. I always teach myself. So this is going to be, this little show, this little side thing, is going to be myself teaching myself to play StarCraft, and I'm going to do it in front of a camera, actually, I'm going to do it in front of a microphone, in case someone else wants to learn alongside me. So that's what I got going on. You did see at the beginning of this video, I got the new intro, I have a new logo, so I'm just kind of, we're moving forward, okay? So I just want to throw this update video out. You know, it's been a long time since I've ever actually stopped and talked about what's actually going on. I keep up with people in all my chats and all my emails and crap, but, you know, if there's anybody out there who's not always following me in some other form of social media and you're just subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is what's going on. So metagame's still coming. It's just tough. I'm going to be getting it out when I can, but it's kind of one of those things where I've got so much going on and people aren't really available that often that it can be tough. So I'm going to put that out when I can, and when I can't, I just can't. And I'll get back to it later after I've moved and I'm established and I've got some more, you know, if you want to volunteer to be on the show, be on the show. I need people to be on the show. So, but yeah, as soon as, you know, things kind of settle down and I can grab some more people and really get back into the swing of things, I'll be getting up that show as much as I possibly can. And then, yeah, Theorycraft, just send me your replays. If it's a cool game for whatever reason, send me the replay, tell me why it's cool. I'll probably make a show out of it. So I'm going to be doing that, and that's so that I can do it on my own time. I can get home from work, or I can go to work. You know, I work 6 days a week, you know, and I work all kinds of different wonky hours. So it can be hard. You know, I got the white shirt on like I normally do. It's because I'm getting ready to go to work. But yeah, that's something that I can do. I can do it before work. I can do it after work. I can do it on my day off, and it doesn't require other people. Or it doesn't require other people to film the show. I need the replays, so that's good. I'm converting that to a state where I can just control that, and I can get out the content when I have the time, because it's really sucked. You know, Theorycraft got postponed like 3 times before we ever even got the first episode out, and then by that time it wasn't even the same show that the idea started with. And you know, metagame's gotten postponed a couple times now, and it's tough because I set aside time out of my day to do this stuff, and then I don't have people, so it can be difficult. And then, you know, I've used up my available time, so when people are available, I'm like, well, I'm not. I gotta go to work, you know, or whatever. So I'm trying to kind of gain control of my channel and be producing content that I can just make and be like, okay, cool, I made a video today. It's up online, and just roll with it. So I am pretty tired. I've just been getting up and getting ready. So excuse the lack of polish in this video, but really I just wanted to jump in and say hello and like this is what's going on, this is what my plan is. I'm going to be doing just like as far as future speak goes, you know, what I'm playing doesn't always directly correlate to what I have videos on, but I am going to be trying to get motivated with StarCraft and doing Theorycraft and doing the Learn Alongside thing. But as soon as I get into the WildStar beta and the NDA is lifted on that, I'm going to be doing a lot of WildStar. So I don't know if you'll see videos. I haven't decided yet. It depends. Some games I get into them and I'm like, wow, this game would be a lot of fun to make videos for. And then other games I get in and I'm like, I really just want to enjoy this experience on my own and kind of keep this one to myself. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I plan on playing a lot of WildStar beta. The Neverwinter MMO beta starts, the open beta starts in 5 days on April 30th. It's April 25th today. So I'll be jumping into that too, and we'll see if that's worthy of making a video or if I'm just like, nope, just another MMO, gonna uninstall. But we'll see. Right now, just been playing a lot of StarCraft, honestly. Got some Terra on the side, some Defiance on the side, some Smite on the side, but mostly StarCraft and work. But anyway, that's my update video. Should have Theorycraft coming up here pretty soon, followed by some Learn With videos when I finish ladder matches. So, excuse me, that's what's going on. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, leave them down below in the comments section. I do have a forum website now. I have my own forums, and they are perfect for if you want to contribute or be a part of any of my inner workings or have an idea or feedback or whatever. So I'll post a link to the forums down in the description. Go to them, sign up, leave a post. It's cool. We got people on there. Nice little community. So get to that. I hope you all enjoy all the new stuff. I'm kind of reinventing the brand and just saying, okay, you know, I'm going to get out some higher quality production stuff. We're going to be switching things up. I'm going to take control of the channel and really start producing stuff to the best of my ability that isn't reliant on other people. So hopefully we can get that going soon. And I'll see you guys later.